I was talking to somebody the other day who had extreme clairvoyance. She was coming to me for a Reiki session, and she was talking about how she could literally see things that were going to happen in the future, and it was happening all the time to her. And I remember thinking to myself, I'm like, this is the kind of stuff that I try to achieve within my practice, but it doesn't come naturally to me. It comes naturally to her, and she doesn't understand it. And it made me acknowledge the fact that there's people who have these abilities that don't know how to control them. And then there's people who don't have these abilities that are trying to achieve them. And the pros and cons to both. Now, obviously, my course is going to reach a lot of people. And these people are going to be people that have different abilities, different strengths, different weaknesses. But I want to really clarify that if you're the person who already has these abilities, this course is still for you. And this is why. If you already have these magical abilities and you're exploring them and you're trying to understand them, if you have them already, you're probably struggling to control them like this girl. They might come to you when you least expect it, clairvoyance or astral travel. You might not be in control of them. This is normal to a somewhat degree, it's normal that you have these experiences. The rest of us are a little bit desensitized to these experiences. You're a little bit more sensitive. But you need to do whatever you can to learn how to control them, to master them still. That's still something that you need to learn how to do, or it's going to control your life. It's going to affect you negatively sometimes. And using these meditations and stuff, you can do it kind of reverse as well, to control yourself and to really understand what these things are coming from. What states are you in when you are clairvoyant, to notice those more subtle differences. This is going to help you in a lot of ways. It's going to help you to control your abilities in order to use them for what you want to use them for. Sorry, my hair. But also it's going to really help you embrace your gift, because it is a gift. I know it might seem like a curse sometimes, but it is a gift as well. Because you have an ability to see things in a way that not many people do. You have an ability to seek behind the veil, and whether you think it's a gift or a curse, it's you. So better turn it into a gift if you can. Through this course, you'll be able to learn how to deal with it, to control it, to create boundaries with it a little bit better. And through doing this course, you also see how far it can go. Because there's a whole space of knowledge that you can gain for your abilities that most people would never be able to access. So be open-minded to that. People who don't have these abilities already, now I'm speaking to you, this course is going to help you have those abilities. It's going to help you get into those phases. It's going to help you master them. And your advantage is the fact that you will have more conscious control over these abilities because you had to go from the bottom up. And you might feel a little cursed because you don't have these things in the first place. But it's a gift to be able to earn something, to be able to master something. If you start with all these things, you'd be surprised on how stressful that could be. Because if you see spirits and you see what's going to happen, terrible things, and you don't know how to shut that off, that can really hurt your life. But if you can control the info that comes into you, control the spirits that come to you, that gives you a definitely a good advantage in this space. So don't be bothered by that. These things are still possible for you. They might just take extra work and extra time and careful understanding of the principles that we go over in this course. So just keep that in mind, guys. I just wanted to make that clear, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the course.